fans on their feet as the national anthem rang out throughout the arena. Hello, welcome everyone to the NBA Rising Stars Challenge, as we'll see the best and the brightest young players in the NBA face off with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. This is Kevin Harlan.
You know, Kevin, this is always a nice way to set the stage for the All-Star game. Kind of an All-Star game on training wheels, if you will. The beginning stages of what's to come down the road.
Well put, Special K.
Yeah, I like that.
What do you think about that, Steve?
I like that a lot, but yeah.
And State Farm presents the starting lineups. First for the Stars. And for the elites, Cool Hands is out there with Dion Waiters. Then there's Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, and it's Warwick in at the 4 spot.
Not many know how the selection process works for the rosters of these teams. It is actually the assistant coaches from around the league who do the voting to decide who represents the rookies and the sophomores.
It'll be the Stars off the tip. Now here's Henderson. They set the pick.
High wire flying out there.
That'll drop your jaw.
He's giving the fans a show right now, Clark, letting it loose on the rim that time.
Yeah, you can't overlook the fact there's not too much resistance, and I think that extra freedom lets some of the guys really push the limit on the dunk meter.
And so, here are the elites. And just to add to the selection process, Clark, you just talked about with the assistants making the move, you know, it just makes sense, Steve, don't you think, to have the assistant coaches get their say in this roster? They study the game as closely as anyone.
Well, Kevin, to use kind of a Clark Kellogg type analogy, I mean, if you're going to do the cooking, I mean, don't you want to be able to buy the groceries?
Waiters dishes to Clark. Stolen by Robinson. Stolen away. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Well, because of his passing ability, Kevin, I mean, if you're going to play with him, your only job is to get open on the floor, because he will get you the ball, and he'll give it to you in rhythm so that you can get a good shot up.
And, Steve, you know what? He's a forceful finisher, too. I mean, that's something you can't help but notice. I mean, he'll plow right through a defender to throw one down if he has to. You know, guys, this Rising Stars Challenge, in my mind, is a really good opportunity for young players to make a statement and separate themselves from their peers a little bit. Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Clark. Pass to Kidd-Gilchrist. There's the feed to Clark. Tries for the alley-oop.
Well, that certainly sent a ripple through the crowd.
Yeah, alley-oop always does that. One of the most beautiful plays you'll see in all of basketball.
Yeah,
it's impossible not to be impressed.
Yep, very exciting play to see that.
Especially when it ends with that big slam like that one.
The dish now to Robinson. Tries from 10. That's good. Going back to that recognition aspect, Clark, a very good one. I think the very fact that these players have been invited to play out of a group of, what, 100 is praise in itself.
No question about it.
Yeah, if you're in your first or second season, this is where you want to be. There's a lot of prestige that comes with being named to play in this game, and obviously the next step beyond this is the All-Star game.
Boy, that's some physical basketball out there. I'm glad I'm not in the middle of that. A hard pick and an assault on the block.
Old school stuff there.
Yeah, there was a lot to like on that play.
Henderson kicks to Robinson. Backing down. The elites pull it in.
Well, it never gets old to see the incredible talent on display here at All-Star Weekend.
Yeah.
This year is no different.
Well, pretty much all of the events are a lot of fun to watch, and it's a combination of tremendous skill and entertainment. You can't beat it. And, you know, this Rising Stars Challenge, really one of my favorite events, but I think it has potential to be even better if the teams would be committed to playing more like a regular game. I understand the entertainment value. That's important. But let's be a little more committed to playing the way they typically play. And I think that would add great value because you have such tremendous talent out there, hungry, talented, impressive players.
Very well said, Clark. Very well said. Kicks it to Henderson. Here's man. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. And the Rising Stars Challenge, really a great way for the league and theory to introduce fans to some of the great talent, Steve, coming into the NBA.
Yeah, I mean, these guys may not be household names just yet, but this is a part of the process. You know, playing in this game is an honor, and for these young guys to get the chance to showcase their talents here at All-Star Weekend and just get a taste of what's out there for them if they can really improve and make it to the big show.
Augustine passes to Henderson. Six to shoot. The Stars need to get off a shot. Augustine. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And so, here are the elites. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
I was able to catch up with head coach of the elites. We talked a bit about the Rising Stars game, and coach said it's been a blast. He said when you get a chance to see the work ethic and dedication of so many young players who have a bright future here in the league, you know that the NBA is going to be an incredible show in a couple of years. I really mean that. No doubt he did with the team he is leading, guys.
All right, Doris. Henderson dishes to Robinson.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
And he's good on the second. Now the elites with it. They're on a 12-3 run. He dishes it to Clark. There's the pass to Warwick. All sorts of time. That is good. Warwick's got his second bucket tonight.
Another bucket there, trying to extend this lead, guys.
I like what they're doing. I mean, putting together a run here, building that lead. They could get to the finish line comfortably.
Takes it from 10. Augustine, no luck. The elites leading by 9. Here's Clark. He feeds it to Warwick. And Strong with the one-handed jam.
Boy, what a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, it sure has been. Look at the lead they've jumped out to already. Impressive.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The Stars trail by 12. So timeout called here, the first for the Stars. Augustine with it, and it's Waiters picking him up. And then panic dunk.
Sheer, unadulterated power right there. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely. Steve, a resounding dunk.
Yeah, a take-no-chances slam, guys.
Here's Clark. Makes the lead pass. Goes up. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The elites have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. That free throw, no good. Davis is checked in for the Stars. And he sinks the second. The Stars trail by 11. Dishes it to Augustine. Henderson. Right side Robinson. Over Kid Gilchrist. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got 5 points so far. And here's the elites. They're on an 18-7 run. Here's Clark. Henderson defending. Feeds to Clark. Passes it to Kid Gilchrist. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And finished off by Kid Gilchrist.
plenty of big boy finishes at the rim.
Well, you combine the talent level and the lax defense, you're going to see some big-time dunks.
And here's Augustine looking for his first bucket of the game. Back to Robinson. And there's the 3-second violation. The Stars making a switch here. Cartwright's checked in. Here's Clark. The pass to Waiters. Over Augustine. And Warwick kicks to Clark. He kicks to Kid Gilchrist. He passes it to Clark. Beyond the arc. Gets it to go. Clark's got 5 points so far.
Well, you start to see why he's been such a key player in the first half of the season.
Yeah, getting really big minutes, and he's more than ready.
Robinson kicks to Anderson. Shot is blocked. Pass to Clark. And there's the feed to Waiters. Clark. Here's the screen. Throws up the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Yeah, things could not be going much better for them so far, particularly offensively.
I'll say, I mean, you don't see too many first quarter leads this big.
The Stars trail by 16. Now the pass to Cartwright. The dish to Henderson. Passes to Cartwright. Kicks to Robinson. 5 to shoot. That's good. Robinson's got 7 points in the game.
Kevin, you look at his play throughout the first half of the season, he's really gotten the attention of some folks.
Yeah, and making believers out of the skeptics. I mean, his development has really been fun to watch.
Here's Clark. He has 5. Kid Gilchrist, the pass to Clark. He dishes it to Waiters. Shoots over Henderson. The 10-footer finds the target.
They're clicking offensively. A nice rhythm here, coming out strong.
Shooting an excellent percentage. That's why they've got the lead.
Both teams will make substitutions. Elites on D. It's a 16-point game. There's a good screen. Here's Montgomery. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
You'd expect him to nail that one being that close to the hoop.
Here's Clark. He feeds it to Lillard. Dishes to Clark. Shot clock at 6. Fades and shoots. Rebounded by the Stars.
And that's a shot he had to take.
For sure, it was a good decision, just poor execution.
Here's Montgomery. Gets it to go.
But during the regular season, he hasn't been playing the big-time minutes. Just a rotation guy now.
Yeah, but here in the Rookie Challenge, he gets a chance to show off his abilities and maybe even boost his confidence a little bit, too.
Here's Clark. He has 5. Here's Sullinger. It's blocked. Pass to Cartwright. And that one's good.
That's how you exploit that defense. Take the ball right to the basket.
The Elites leading by 12. Here's Clark. Feeds it to Valanciunas. And the powerful one-handed slam.
They built an early lead here, really pushing ahead.
Well, they've got a huge advantage, points in the paint, Steve, and they're attacking early, so taking advantage of scoring in close.
Just 5 to shoot. The pass to Cartwright. Over Barnes. The offensive rebound. Here's Steele. The shot misses.
He still couldn't finish, even though it looked like he had a lane to the rim. But too often, that's the story for him.
The Stars trail by 14. Unloads from 9. That's good.
They're really doing a good job of getting into the teeth of that defense here.
Yeah, they're having their way in the paint right now, guys. That's 6 of their last 10 points coming inside the lane.
Catching up now on the changes for the Elites. Warwick's checked in, and it's Kid Gilchrist in for Barnes. And Kid Gilchrist kicks to Clark. Down low, Valanciunas. Good.
Well, they keep going right back to the paint, and who can blame them? I mean, they're getting it done in there.
Yeah, 3 of their last 5 buckets, guys, have come from inside the lane area, so I'd expect them to continue to go inside right at the defense.
Robinson sets a screen for Augustine. He feeds it to Robinson.
Total domination on the glass by them so far.
Well, the anticipation has been outstanding, exquisite. I mean, it seems like they've got an extra sense as to know where the ball is coming off.
A lot of great stories for all of these players, but he's definitely been one with a standout season, Clark.
You know, Steve, I've loved watching his tenacity. He's had a clear sense of focus. He's brought his A game on a consistent basis, night in and night out. I mean, he's been a huge factor for this team this season.
Passes it to Clark. He kicks to Augustine. Augustine off the pick from Robinson. Augustine dishes to Robinson. He used that pick to get in close. Robinson's got 9.
And did you see the pick there? Got him wide open all the way to the rim.
Augustine with the steal. The shot will not go. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. The Elites on top, up by 15.
Tune in next Friday night. Kemba Walker and the Charlotte Bombers.
And we now return to the Rising Stars Challenge, a great night for young fans and the best young players in the NBA.
And as is often the case in this game, more of a pickup game feel to it, a street ball flavor.
Yeah, it's just about having fun. The coaches pretty much take a back seat and let the players improvise. Not too surprising to have so few fouls here.
Yeah, you know what? I think part of it is the officiating, Steve. They get a little more leeway from the officials to the players, but some credit has to go to the players as well. I mean, no need to be overly aggressive in this kind of game format.
And here's Henderson. Shoots over Lillard. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Henderson's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, they are really getting chewed up inside here. I mean, that's 8 of the last 10 points they've given up inside, in the paint.
Yeah, and the paint should be sacred ground for a defense. I mean, you can't let anybody just trot in there and get an easy bucket.
He passes to Robinson. No luck. The Elites go the other way with it. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And good on the basket. Hook it. Barnes has got 5.
Someone has to be willing to throw themselves in there, contest the layup.
The feed now to Henderson. Here's Gardner. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper.
Not much resistance for him after that pick, Kevin. I mean, he had all sorts of space to hit the shot.
And it's the Elites with the ball. Here's Reynolds. Rebounded by the Stars.
Great close out there, forcing the errant shot.
Well, he made it a tough shot again. He didn't give up on it, and he got a hand up.
They get the rebound. And that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. Lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on to possession.
Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Elites. Rivers comes in for Waiters. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Cartwright. Six on the shot clock. Here's Steele. Oh, that's blocked. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Elites with some changes. Warwick's checked in, and it's Kid Gilchrist in for Barnes. The Stars making a switch here. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's the screen. Here's Clark. 8 points for him. Valanciunas takes the 12-footer and hits. Valanciunas has got 6 points.
Well, they haven't been getting lit up from outside here. All the points they're giving up are from in close. They've got to offer more resistance.
Yeah, defense has to get better, Clark. They've got to body up, bump somebody, get physical, force the action back out to the perimeter.
Waiters, he's checked in for the Elites. Elites on D. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Cartwright. Again, the miss by the Stars.
And that rebound pushes their margin to +5 on the boards. Solid job on the glass.
Well, it's just part of what they've done here to build this big lead, and it shouldn't be overlooked. I mean, rebounding is a huge part of this game. That was not pretty there. You got to make that one, but maybe that's not his range.
Wolf, he's guarded by Rivers. And there's the pass to Clark. And that one's good.
That's 4 of their last 5 buckets now coming in the paint area.
And they're in attack mode right now, barreling in there with bad man intentions.
Now here's Waiters, guarded by Augustine. It's stolen by Davis. Fast break, here we go. Here's Wolf. He gathers. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. Robinson's checked in for the Stars. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Waiters with the ball. Now Rivers. The rebound by Cartwright. Kicks it to Augustine. With the lead pass. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got 11 points.
Yeah, they're not going to miss too many of those. That's high percentage stuff there.
Now here's Waiters. He's covered closely. The dish to Rivers from past the arc. And that one's good.
And that's his first 3-pointer, so maybe that one will get him started.
The Stars trail by 17. He dishes it to Augustine. Passes it to Cartwright. Wolf, he's guarded by Rivers. Wolf. And Davis throws it down.
You could see that dunk coming a mile away. Anytime he gets in that close to the bucket, it's all over.
Rivers kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Cannot hit. Now the Stars take it the other way. Now here is Augustine. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Here's Davis. Shot denied. Rivers against Cartwright. Lets it go from 11. A nice shot by Rivers. And the Elites lead by 17.
That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
And here's Augustine. Over Waiters. Augustine, that's good.
And guys, 10 of their last 12 points coming in the paint.
Yeah, I like their aggressiveness on offense, but the question is, where's the defense? They've got to put up some resistance here.
Rivers kicks to Valanciunas. Puts up the baby hook. Rebounded by the Stars.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too.
And that one's good. Davis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
It looks like he's finding his touch now because the shots are starting to fall.
He feeds it to Kid Gilchrist. Dishes it to Rivers. The rebound by Cartwright.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
Baseline try. Rebounded by Valanciunas. The Elites leading by 13. Here's Rivers. 5 points in the game. Valanciunas, good. And the Stars have possession. Robinson sets a screen for Augustine. Pass to Cartwright. Blocked. Rivers with it. Feeds it to Waiters. Over Davis. Waiters no luck. The Stars trail by 15. Here's Wolf. Blocked. Tries to keep it alive. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Steele. Not really his range, and it's off target. The Elites leading by 15. He kicks it to Waiters. Gives him the lead pass, and that one's good. 13 points in the game.
Well, I like that he's come up with some big baskets for this team to help him out in getting this lead.
And Barnes comes to help. Henderson with it. Lillard picks him up. Connects in the foul line jumper. Henderson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, he's really doing a nice job taking advantage of what the defense is giving.
And Lillard kicks to Waiters. Shot is off.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
Takes it from 10. Shot is no good. Now the Elites take it the other way. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Here's Lillard. The feed to Waiters. Waiters off a pick from Sullinger. And Waiters kicks to Lillard. Sinks it on the run.
Boy, every time they drop it in, they do so from close range. Easy baskets.
Yeah, high percentage looks time and time again, guys, and it's paying off for them the way they're playing this game. I like their strategy.
And the pass to Henderson. Clock at 6. Kicks it to Robinson. And that one's good. Robinson's got 13.
And all 10 of their last points have come inside the paint, so defensively you've got to make an adjustment.
Yeah, and you got to do a little more to stop it, too. I mean, it's coming way too easy for them. At some points, you just got to buck up and say it's not going to happen.
The Stars trail by 15. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Robinson playing well. 13 points, and he's chalked up a couple of steals, too.
The defense he's played today has had an effect, Clark, even more than those 2 steals would indicate.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. And that one misses. Cool hands checked in for Waiters. The Stars making a switch here. He hits the second from the line.
Now, we've seen this club do a much better job of being assertive at the offensive end. They're drawing some fouls and getting some free throw opportunities.
Steve, how many times have we talked about it? If you want to get back in a game like this, you have to be the aggressor. And getting to the line is part of that.
Here's Lillard. Gets it to go. Lillard's got 4 points this quarter. The Stars trail by 16. Outside Robinson. 1:31 left to play in the first half.
Well, they'll give him that shot. He doesn't have the most reliable jump shot in the world. We know that.
Lillard misses.
That would have been a nice alley-oop there.
Well, you got to love the effort, though. Almost showtime.
Here's Henderson, and it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
I think he's done his part to try to keep him in this game. It's been a solid effort from him, guys.
Here's Clark, and again it's the elites with a three.
That's a defensive let-up right there. I mean, they've got to close down on him quicker when he's in three-point range.
Henderson kicks to Robinson. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's Mann. The elites pull it in. Here's Clark. 11 points in the game. Goes straight up. Missed inside. The Stars trailed by 17. The dish to Henderson. Fade away. And the dunk by Robinson. Here's Clark. Easy shot. And he knocks down the jumper. Clark's got 5 points now this quarter. Got it up. No luck. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
And welcome, everyone, to the All-Star Break edition of our half.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Rising Stars Challenge, where the NBA's youngest, brightest stars take the stage.
And for a lot of these young guys, their first taste of All-Star Weekend.
Yeah, nice way to get their feet wet and motivate them to make it to the big event. Well, one thing we're noticing here tonight, both teams pretty much taking care of the ball, which is impressive in a game like this.
Yeah, it really is, Steve. I mean, typically in a game like this, the players and teams can be a little loose, but that hasn't been the case so far. Get the perimeter!
Now here's Henderson. Defense is right there. Augustine. Waiters grabs the miss. Waiters got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Henderson, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Henderson's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Stars. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Lobs the alley-oop pass, and out of bounds as the Stars gain possession.
That's a poor possession. You just give away the ball with a sloppy pass.
The Stars trail by 15. Now Augustine. He passes to Robinson. He dishes it to Augustine. 5 on the clock. Here's Steele. And the dunk by Robinson.
Well, Robinson is just a physical specimen. I mean, look at those shoulders. The big thing with him is when he plays hard, when he's attacking the rim as an offensive rebounder and chasing down loose balls, he can have a major impact on the game.
Yeah, no question about it, Steve. And he'll bang with just about anybody, too. I mean, he's got a good nose for the ball. He rebounds well on both backboards. And I think he's improved as a shooter, at least out to 16 feet. That's not how you want to kick off the second half with 3 straight misses.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You can hear the impact from where I am.
The Stars have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Clark. Henderson defending. Fades back. And that one's good by Clark. Clark's got 15.
That one goes down, but offensively, just 1 of 4 to start the third quarter.
Now here's Henderson. He's got 10. Stolen by Waiters. Here's Clark. And that is good. Clark's got 4 this quarter.
Another turnover and another hoop the other way.
You know, a lot of the points they've given up, guys, have been the result of turnovers, and when you turn it over, there's no way to set your defense. Better offense will lead to better defense because you do have a chance to get set.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. The Stars have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. The free throw drops for Augustine. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. The Elites leading by 14. Clark kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Inside. And the shot is good. 15 points in the game.
Boy, this is a shooting exhibition, guys. I mean, he's not wasting any of his chances.
And here's Augustine. Robinson kicks to Augustine. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mann. He drains the turnaround jump shot.
And now 6 of their last 10 points from mid-range.
Yeah, jump shot really serving these guys pretty well.
Balanced scoring, Clark and Steve, for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watch it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar.
Well,
right, Steve?
Pass the cream, too. I mean, while you're at it. I mean, this has been something to watch. I mean, just everybody getting involved.
That's a gut punch right there, Clark. Cough up the ball at one end and get beaten on the break at the other.
Yeah, that really hurts. That's painful.
To the inside. Reynolds. Good. 17 points in the game.
That's going to be important for this team to fight over the top of screens defensively.
Yeah, you got to tag him and stay right close to him because with his touch, he doesn't need much space to get his shot off.
Here's Robinson. Pass to Augustine. Goes back up. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got 22 points. The Elites leading by 12. Here's Clark. He's got 17. Got a piece of it. And here we go. Fast break. Henderson's got it. Dishes it to Augustine. It's rebounded by the Elites. Kid Gilchrist has got his 3rd rebound tonight.
I'm sure he'd like to have a do-over here. He just hasn't been able to make a significant contribution in this one.
Clark, the pass to Kid Gilchrist. And it's good. Kid Gilchrist has got 6 points.
Attacking the paint again and again.
You know, they're getting whatever they want. I mean, 8 straight points coming inside.
And Augustine kicks to Henderson. Here's a steal. There's the block. Here's Clark. Henderson defending. Shot from the wing. That's good. Clark's got 19 points.
They're just getting better offensively as the game goes along, making good choices and getting high percentage shots.
And they're playing hard and playing smart too, Steve. They've just been very, very good.
He feeds it to Augustine. Pass to Robinson. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got 3 rebounds now in this one. To the paint. Here's Reynolds. Good on the shot. He's got 19.
Just pouring it on and adding to this big lead.
Steve, they're playing outstanding basketball, and they've been doing it all game at both ends.
Augustine with it. Here's man. It's rebounded by the Elites. Warwick's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Clark. Warwick feeds to Waiters. He kicks it to Clark. Shot clock at 5. Warwick. They set the pick. Shot off the pick. Good as the jump shot falls. Waiters got his second basket of the night.
He took advantage of that pick, and he did the rest, knocking down the J.
Now Henderson. He's got 10. The feed to Augustine. The pass to Henderson. It's 2-on-1. Clark dishes to Ward. Stolen by Henderson. Augustine up top. Shot to stop the run. It's Clark with the rebound.
And they're struggling a little bit on the glass. They've got to pick up their physical play in the paint.
Yeah, it's about being tougher and more physical, just as you said, Steve. If they can do that better, they've got a chance to come back.
To the middle. Kicks to Waiters. That's good. Waiters got 4 points now in the quarter. Here's Henderson. There's the dish to Augustine. Here's man. The 10-footer finds the target. The Elites leading by 20. Here's Clark. 19 points in the game. There's the pick. He passes to Waiters. That's good. Waiters got 8 points.
You know, we saw him struggle with his shot in the first half. But here in the second, he's managed to turn it around and be much more efficient.
And Augustine kicks to Robinson. Baseline jumper. Elites with the rebound. Warwick's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Clark, under by Augustine. And Kid Gilchrist throws it down.
Throwing it down with one hand and making it look easy.
Easy and fun. He just thrives on making the D look silly.
Yeah, which is something he does pretty often, Kevin.
Henderson, no good.
Hey, I like creativity and a circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it.
Inside. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. The Elites have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. So both teams making some changes here. Good on the second free throw. So it's the Stars now. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Lillard comes with the double team. Here's Montgomery. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Now the Elites with it. They're on a 17-6 run. Here's Reynolds. And it's Dion Waiters with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that was kind of clumsy looking. He was not going to get away with that.
He climbed all over him like he was on the ladder. I mean, that's an easy over-the-back call there.
Valenciunas, who's checked in for the Elites. Rivers comes in for Waiters. They set the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Sullinger brings the double team. Lillard, and a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so, here are the Elites. The Elites leading by 23. He dishes it to Rivers. Passes it to Barnes. Dishes to Rivers. He feeds it to Barnes. With 1 on the clock, gets the bucket. Barnes has got 7 points in the game.
They got the ball into the ideal position, and he didn't flub the finish that time, guys.
Down low, Davis. Count the bucket. 1:10 left in the third. Now, here's Lillard. Feeds it to Valanciunas. Davis is there. Shoots from the baseline. And Jared Sullinger picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Elite's making a switch here. Warwick's checked in. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Cartwright. Here's Wolf. That's good.
Great pick, and that gave him enough space to get to the hoop and finish.
There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. The Elites leading by 21. And here is Barnes. He has 7. Rivers passes to Lillard. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it fly from 18. A nice shot by Rivers. Rivers has got 7 points in the game. And there's the pass to Cartwright. There's the pick. Over Barnes. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Elite's on top, running away with it. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this.
Tune in next Thursday. Kemba Walker and the Charlotte Bobcats go on the road to battle the Miami Heat. It's the real deal.
Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. Now, let's check in with Doris Burke for the Sprite Uncontainable Game. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. And it's the Elites with the Uncontainable Game Award for the offensive stretch they put together. They came out at halftime on a mission and seized control of the game by putting together that big scoring run. If they can keep it going, they'll walk out with a W.
Thank you, Doris. And how many times, guys, do we see a run like this become the difference maker in the outcome of a game?
Well, that usually is the case, Kevin, when one team can get on a run like they did, where they just feel so dominant offensively. More often than not, that's going to be the difference in the game.
And in this game, even at the very beginning of that run, you could sense the momentum getting ready to take a huge swing. And swing it did, fellas. Swing it did.
There's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for your Elites, Reynolds. At the line for 2.
First one falls for it. The Stars making a switch here. That one is no good. Right side Robinson. He kicks it to Henderson. Now the feed to Robinson. Knocked away. Kicks to Augustine. Robinson. Here's Henderson. The step back jumper is good.
This defense is porous right now. I mean, way too many looks coming from inside the paint.
Now, that's 4 straight buckets now in the paint, and anybody in the NBA is going to make shots from there.
Takes it from 10. There's the bucket. Good. He's got 23. Here's Henderson. Now the dish to Augustine. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Outside Robinson. He passes to Augustine. Just 4 to shoot. And it's rejected. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. The Stars making a switch here. And it's the Elites with the ball. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. And Lillard kicks to Kid Gilchrist. He dishes it to Waiters. Passes to Warwick. Clock at 6. Waiters dishes to Kid Gilchrist. And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist from Kid Gilchrist. Kid Gilchrist has got his 3rd assist on the night. They set the pick. Here's Steele. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Another board for them, and they've got a huge advantage in that regard.
Yeah, it's not really a surprise. I mean, rebounding one of the true barometers in winning basketball games, and if you rebound better, you typically are going to win ball games and do it comfortably.
Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. Both teams deciding to change it up. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. To the inside, Davis, and he comes off the screen and slams it through.
Well, I tell you what, it was the good pick that was set that turned him loose.
And once he got around it, Steve, it was smooth sailing right to the hole.
Well, because of the pick, he had plenty of room. That's why he was able to power down that slam.
Gardner, he's guarded by Rivers. To the paint, he had stolen by Sullinger. Now, here's Lillard. He's guarded closely. Rivers passes to Lillard. Dishes it to Rivers. Lillard. Barnes with it. Just 5 to shoot. Rivers kicks to Valanciunas. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
They're really making a point of taking it inside and scoring from close range.
Well, you have to give some of the credit, or actually the blame, I should say, to the defense. They are not doing anything in the paint area.
Pass to Cartwright.
Ridiculous. Tore it down that time. Boy, that was great. Just a fantastic dunk. Beautiful.
The crowd in the building loves it. The fans at home love it. I'd call that a juicy dunk right there.
Here's Rivers, and the basket good. And the Stars have possession. He feeds it to Davis. Over Valanciunas, and Davis can't get it to go.
And this is why they have the big lead. The rebounding has been dominant.
You know, guys, the +8 rebounding, I don't think it tells the whole story. I mean, they've been the more physical team from the outset. That's been the difference, their physicality.
The pass to Cartwright. Covered by Barnes. Lets it fly. No good. Now the Elites take it the other way.
Well, unfortunately, he just has not been able to produce offensively to this point. Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for your Elites, Harrison Barnes. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Cool hands checked in for the Elites. And the second free throw, good.
Kevin, it's disheartening to see them keep missing opportunities to extend the lead at the line. I mean, when you have a chance to put a team away from the line, you want to take advantage of that. You don't want to give them a chance to come back on you.
Passes it to Cartwright. 6 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Well, how about Anthony Davis in this one? He's got 10 points and 1 steal as well.
Well, there are some players having good games offensively or defensively, but this guy, he's doing both.
Yeah, Steve, it's as versatile performance as we're likely to see.
Here's the Elites. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Clark. Backs him down. Fades. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. There's a screen. Here's Cartwright. Again, the miss by the Stars.
They have a nice lead here and have really controlled the glass for the majority of the game. Kudos to them for their strong effort on the backboard.
Yeah, and they're sending a message too, Clark. They're really coming out and playing a very physical game here.
There's the triple. Valanciunas, and the shot is good. Valanciunas has got 6 here in this quarter.
Textbook offensive rebounding right there. I love that. Those putbacks are buckets any team loves to get.
Back to Davis. Right side Davis. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wolf. The Elites pull it in. Here's Clark. Off the pick. Lillard. And he finishes nicely on the way up.
You know, they'll want to generate more of those shots in tight, guys.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Davis inside. It's blocked. Here's Clark. Feeds to Valanciunas. Clark dishes to Valanciunas. Gets it to go. Valanciunas has got 8 points in the quarter.
Offensively, just hammering away in the paint.
And that's 10 straight points inside, too.
Lets it go from 14. And their work on the board pays off with the second chance points. And so, here are the Elites. Here's Clark. He kicks to Valanciunas. Clark. 6 to shoot. They set the pick. Here's Barnes. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the J.
That's what a good solid screen will do for you. Gets you a good look at the hoop.
Pass to Cartwright. And blocked.
And they have a huge advantage on the boards.
Well, this has been one-sided so far, both on the rebounding side and the scoreboard.
4-on-3 break. Here's Montgomery in for the dunk.
My goodness, he sure can get off the ground.
One of the best in the business for sure, you're right.
Such an imposing finisher around the rim. Intimidating to the defense, really.
And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
17 seconds on the shot clock. 17.
Here's Clark.
He struggled a little bit in the second half, but remember, he hit 3 of those in the first half.
Off target from three-point range.
Nothing's working for him here. He's just really struggling to find the basket.
Gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. A second chance effort. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Clark's got 21 in the game.
You know, they've really made the best of their chances down the middle of the lane here.
Yeah, they haven't met much resistance down in the paint, so I think you've got to continue to pound the ball down low.
He's short for the center position, but he makes up for it with tremendous leaping ability.
Davis has gone a terrific 6 of 8 shooting from the floor. There's the pick. Here's Clark. Puts the lead pass in front of him. No good from Valanciunas.
Well defended, and he's not someone who responds well to that kind of defensive pressure.
Here's Montgomery. He leads with the rebound. Clark's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Clock at 6. Uses the drop step. Shot's good. Clark's got 23 points.
Soft defense right there. Way too soft.
.125 left to play here in the fourth. 6 feet out. Count that one. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Kicks it to Valanciunas. The feed to Barnes. There's the dish to Clark. He passes to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Lillard. No good. Now the Stars take it the other way. Now Cartwright over Barnes. Cartwright misses.
Been a rough shooting night for him, but I don't mind that shot. He had a good look at it.
Here's Clark. Here's Barnes. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Well, the outcome is not in question now. They've got it all wrapped up.
Agreed. I mean, they're just looking to simply run the clock out now.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Gardner. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. 24 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. 20 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And the pass to Cartwright. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Here comes Damian Lillard. So it's the Elites winning this one easily.
Yeah, great game. And boy, you can tell the league is in wonderful shape talent-wise moving forward.
Well, I tell you what, they really seem to play well together. They were cohesive, a nice blend yielding excellent results for them.
Yeah, both teams certainly stacked with terrific young talent. A lot of promise for the future, that's for sure. So for those fans at home.
Game tonight. How does it feel to come out here as a young player on such a big stage and really showcase your skills?
It felt good. You never know how things will go when you're playing with a bunch of new teammates, but I had a lot of fun out there with these guys. Too many people look at these games as boring exhibitions where nothing's at stake. But I thought it was important to play at a high level and show people what I'm capable of doing on the court. Hopefully everyone was able to see that.